Angie.
Patois.
We have got to start this episode talking about the one and only Martin Tricky. He'll hate this.
We do.
But this is going to be left in because we now re-own the rights to Finding the Funny, so he can't take it out. This is our project and he is not allowed to take any of this out. Martin rocked into our lives about 4 years ago when he took an absolutely major punt on us. And I'm really going to try and talk about this without crying because I actually genuinely feel really sad today.
Same.
This is Martin's last ever record with us, and I don't think thank you cuts it. I just don't think it is a big enough word. We would not still be doing this without Martin. We would not have had the episodes that we've had without Martin. We wouldn't have a lot of the guests that we've had without Martin. We are so grateful for everything that Martin has done for us. And
absolutely. He
is possibly the nicest bloke you could ever wish to meet. He's off to do something really exciting, which he can talk about now. He's going to head up the digital stream at ITV, something that he will absolutely smash out the park. And I know that we can't wait to see what happens next for him.
Absolutely. I mean, you said it all, Pats, but yeah, I think we definitely wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for Trick, as I like to call him, Trick or Tricky, just being just in our corner the whole time. You know, when others have sort of, you know, shown a bit of interest and then it's gone, and you know, that have kind of wanted to get involved in to some degree and it hasn't quite worked out. Tricky's just been that constant for us for the last 4 years, and we will be very sad next week when you're not here, and in the coming weeks. But we just are so very grateful for all you have done for us as individuals, but for our podcast, for Finding the Funny. You know, I think it's very easy to underestimate what goes into doing a podcast. We have kind of touched on it before, that, you know, it's like, you know, you have to have a bit of preparation for what you're going to talk about. You need to think about that, and then you need to come on and you have to have the time to do it. And then comes the kind of the other end of that, when Tricky comes in and he kind of, you know, puts it all together, takes bits out, puts the music in, you know, and just makes it sound brilliant. And that's what you hear on a Wednesday when it comes out. And it's very easy to underestimate how important that is. And we are really going to miss you, but we wish you all the best in your exciting new venture, and we shall be cheering you on from the sidelines. We are very grateful for all you have done over the last 4 years for us.
Martin Tricky, Series 11, Episode 9. This one is for you. How have you been, Patty?
Well, I've had a bit of I was not feeling that great at the weekend, Pats, to be honest.
Apparently so. You had the old bloating. You've had bloating. You became a fat bloater.
I've had the bloats.
Yeah.
Very weird. Honestly.
No Tom Tits.
No Tom Tits. No Vons.
Right.
Just like, felt like someone had blown a balloon up inside my stomach.
Right.
It was so weird. And it started like Friday afternoon, literally out of nowhere. I walked Jeff, came home, and I was like, oh, I don't feel great. And then I was literally like, I couldn't work. I had to just lie down on my sofa. I had to go and put my pajamas on, lie down on the sofa. Oh. And that's pretty much where I spent most of the weekend. And in fact, it's only today that I actually say I actually feel completely better. It was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was just like, very weird.
That is weird.
You almost wanted to have some sort of bum explosion, or you wanted something to come out.
Wanted your bum to let go.
I wanted my bum to let go. I felt like my bum needed to let go. It wouldn't let go. Bit of a shit one for me. Whereas you, on the other hand, were here, there, and every bloody where, being an 80s superstar pop queen. Weren't you?
I had a mental weekend.
Yeah, you were like bloody everywhere.
Oh God, mental.
What? Why?
Mental.
Why did you?
It just landed that there was just stuff to do. But yesterday I did fuck all.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, just sat on the sofa, watched the Back to Black movie, the Amy Winehouse film.
It's
on
a bit
Netflix.
shit, isn't it?
No, I really liked it.
Oh,
I actually think it's really good. The ending's a bit weird, but
right.
I actually thought there was some stuff in there that I didn't know that I found out via the film, and it was. I thought the girl that played Amy was really good, so I watched that. Just had a lazy day, really.
Completely vegetated.
Had a veggie burger.
Had a veggie burger day. You were the veggie burger.
I saw something that I actually want to sign up to.
Right, yeah.
We should have a national quiet day where everyone just shuts the fuck up for 24 hours. I'm down for this.
Same. Yeah.
Everyone gets a notification. Next Thursday is the national quiet day. Nobody speaks for 24 hours. You are in your own bubble.
Yeah.
You do your own thing. Nobody talks to you. You have the day off work. You lie in a darkened room. You might go for a massage. You might not. You might read your book. You might not. You might sleep. You might not. But any fucker starts talking, you can literally be no.
This is today's shut the fuck up day.
Today it's national. I don't want another bank holiday. You can government. You can shove your bank holidays up your ass.
Yeah.
I want a national shut the fuck up day.
Yeah.
When nothing is expected of me. Yeah. Honestly, it's got to take off. How are we going to make it happen?
I mean, I think we will need to get the government on board.
We will.
I do think that. I don't think we can just start this on our own.
Funnily enough, I don't think you and I are going to make a national shut the fuck up day.
No, I don't think we hold enough clout.
No.
Do we?
No.
So.
But yeah, that was what I saw and thought.
Well, I saw a very good, one of our faves. VBPs.
A VBP.
A VBP. If you don't know what we're talking about, very British problem.
Yeah.
Post today, which said, adult life may be hard at times, but at least I don't have to play rugby at lunchtime on a cold field, then change back into a little suit while still absolutely covered in mud for double maths. Do you remember? I mean,
oh my God.
PE.
I think I've said this on this podcast before. I'm not sure. But I figured out very quickly, obviously back in year 8 at school, I was not in my fit girl era.
No. Now you'd be jumping for joy at PE.
Oh, I'd be like, PE? Yes, please.
Get me out there.
But obviously back then, I was like, don't want to do it.
No.
I figured out very quickly that the male PE teacher hated talking about periods.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was... I think even the female ones didn't
I was on my period every single week.
Yeah. I think a lot of girls do that, don't they? Unless you're really sporty spice.
Yeah, unless you're in your fit girl era.
Yeah. But I mean, especially when you were like, years 7 to 9. Was it 9? And then you could drop PE if you wanted to. Or did you still have to do PE?
I think maybe in year 10 you had to, and then you could drop it at year 10.
And just those early days of secondary school PE when you were forced to do, like that, rugby. Hockey. Dicking around on a field with a hockey stick that you just literally think, I don't give a shit about hockey or learning the game of hockey. I don't want to wear a bib. I don't want to have shorts on. I don't want to wear football boots that my mum has had to purchase from Sports Direct for 20 quid that I'm going to wear for half a term and absolutely hate every fucking minute of. I just don't know why. They just don't. Like, fine, I get PE because you've got to do some sort of physical exercise.
But let people choose.
Fine. Yes.
Let people choose. It's not hard.
If you wanted to put me in a hall with some disco music and just let me have an absolute mad time, love it. I'm doing a lot of exercise. My heart rate is getting up. I am having a great time. And I guarantee you, everyone else in that room will also be having a great time.
Exactly.
If you want to play hockey, Gemma, with your football boots on and your knee-length socks and shit, that's fine. You go and do that. But I don't want to do that. I want to have a rave in the PE hall and get my heart rate up. And that's what I think it should be about. Choices. Yeah. That's what we want for our children. Choices.
That and a shut the fuck up day.
Exactly. I mean, that would be perfect, wouldn't it?
I also saw a very funny, very British problem that I was going to bring. I love how little it takes for someone to say, "Oh, someone's doing well in Britain." You only have to buy a slightly more expensive packet of biscuits, and British people will start suspecting you've won the lottery. That is so true. Yeah. You don't have to live in a flash house for somebody to go, "Oh." You just have to turn up in a slightly newer car, even if it's not brand new. If it's new to you, you know, it's like a 23 plate, and you somebody's got a new car.
Oh, Sandra, you're doing well for yourself, darling. But no,
the fact that they picked. You just have to buy a slightly more expensive packet of biscuits. Yeah, that is so true.
I mean, if you've got the M&S chocolate rounds,
very well for yourself. Very well.
Wow, you are fucking loaded.
You are loaded.
You've had some sort of promotion at work. You are doing very well for yourself. Yeah. You've gone to M&S and you've bought yourself some chocolate rounds. And you haven't kept them for a special occasion, they're just in the biscuit barrel. That's the other indicator, isn't it? Yes. If they're just easily accessible.
Yeah. You haven't got a bog standard bourbon on the plate.
Bourbon.
A bourbon.
Bourbon.
I like a bourbon.
No, well, we've already had this discussion about biscuits. No,
unless
not for
it's cheese or wine or both. I fucking hate the lot of it.
You can shove your bourbons up your ass.
Things that shouldn't be embarrassing but are. Things that shouldn't be embarrassing. Things that shouldn't be embarrassing but are. What are your things?
So we had something that shouldn't be embarrassing that is from Hayley on the gram, and it just says, eating a banana whole in a crowded area. That is really embarrassing, isn't it?
It's the phallic shape, isn't it?
But also it's like the peeling of it. I don't know. There's just something really embarrassing when you're like, oh, shit, Mum's given me a banana for lunch. Do you remember? Do you remember when Mum and I worked together and she used to make me a lunch every day?
When you were like 35. Mum was bringing you packed lunch in.
But do you know the really funny thing is about Mum's packed lunches, and you'll remember this.
Yeah.
She puts them in a little carrier bag.
Yes. It's the most embarrassing thing, Margs. What are you doing that for?
So it'd be tied in a knot. You know, just to explain to people what we mean, the bags that you'd put like your fruit and veg in at the supermarket, Margs would pick up about 35 of those on a weekly shop. And every morning when we lived at home, there'd just be 4 carrier bags, one for Dad, one for Ange, one for James, one for me. And it was all in there. Everybody could see what you had.
It's just so embarrassing.
She'd tie a really tight knot, so you'd have to rip the bag at lunchtime because the knot was way too tight. Yeah. The knot was way too tight, but she would come into the office when we worked together every day and just plop that carrier bag on my desk.
I think Mum really misses doing shit like that.
Oh, for sure. Mum she's needy, man.
She is needy.
To quote Doris when at the barn dance in Gavin and Stacey, when the guy comes up to her and says, "Doris, you've been ignoring me," and she says, "You're just poking me on Facebook. You're needy, man."
That is Margs. Yeah.
Needy. And I would say to her, "Mum, don't bring me a lunch. It's fine. You don't need to bring a lunch in for me. It's out." "No, I want to. And then she'd be bloody playing the martyr at work. She'd be like, I'm just bringing you lunch in every day. Well, don't fucking do it then.
Also, Margs, she would give you like a banana that was brown.
Oh my.
Oh, disgusting. Like, I mean, you can't even peel that, let alone eat it. It literally just disintegrates.
It is disgusting.
She loves those ones, though, doesn't she? Those brown bananas.
The ones that, but she likes them not just brown, when they're literally squidgy inside.
Yes, exactly. Like they're actually decomposing in their skin, Margaret, and you're still going to eat that.
In their skin. And you would feel self-conscious because you'd be like, Mum's giving me a disgusting banana. And it's not even in a lunchbox, so I can throw it away. It's in a clear fucking bag for the whole of the world to see.
Yeah, she did do that a lot, didn't she?
It, like, those bag things, I can't, actually looking back now, I'm like, Mum, that's actually disrespectful.
You can't actually get those bags now, can you? Can you still get those bags? Or have they gone away with those because of plastic shit, Greta Thunberg?
Oh dear. You can get compostable ones, can't you?
That's what she'll be nicking now, won't she?
Well, she won't be making lunchboxes for anybody now.
She probably does them for the neighbours and shit, doesn't she? She's checking overnight. Do you need a lunchbox for tomorrow? Because I can do it for you in the morning if you want, Terry.
When they do theatre digs, Mum and Dad often do theatre digs for our local theatre. Mum's like, oh, leave your stuff, I'll do a bit of washing for you. Oh, don't worry about that, I'll make you a lunchbox. Do you need anything? What do you need? Dad's like, fucking hell, Mugs. If you're going to do their washing, we're going to charge them an extra 35p a load.
Yeah.
They're not paying to use our electricity.
Stop bloody offering all this shit, Marks.
Yeah. You've got the detergent, you've got the electricity, you've got the water, you've got the softener.
No wonder they're always booked up.
Just
everyone's like that.
Will you?
Go to those ones in down that road
down that road.
I can't say where. I was going to say it. I was like, no, you can't say where. Just go to those.
Just going to give their full address. If you want a lunchbox or you're washing, done, this is where you need to get to.
Just tap up Malamargs, they'll be fine.
Straight in. Mum, they had a theatre digs just this last week, and when Mum was here on Friday, obviously doing the old cleaning of the house, she was like, oh, this one that we've had, she's not been very talkative. She was like, it's actually been quite rude. Like,
wow, Marks.
She's like, she just comes in, she doesn't even say hello, she makes herself her dinner, goes up to her bedroom. I was like, well, yeah, but she's been at work all day, like, not all of them want to sit down and chat with you.
That's right. And Mal and Margs, they do love to really sort of take them in, don't they?
They
under
love
their
to
wing.
take it under their wing.
Come on, come and stay with us. I can do you a lunchbox in a carrier bag with a brown banana, and I can do you some washing as well, and I'll do your tea, and I'll get you breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll do all of it. Come and stay with us, but please make sure you do come and chat to us before you go to your room. I think they need to start having some sort of,
ground rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to dig with Mal and Margs, these are the rules.
Well, they still see and speak to most of the people that have digged with them.
Digged.
They took one of the blokes to see James's play.
I know they did, yeah.
Absolutely obsessed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe that'll put people off a bit as well. Anyone's looking for some digs, Sometimes you can't get rid of them.
You can't get away.
No.
You cannot get away.
No.
But anyway, I agree. Eating a banana in public is embarrassing.
And it shouldn't be, because it is because of the shape of it.
It's the phallic nature,
It's
isn't
the
it?
phallic nature. You're putting that in your mouth, you're chomping down. And there's...
And everyone's thinking, she's got a good technique.
Yeah. I bet she gives good head.
Just to say, now Martin's ditching us. We've said the nice stuff. Now we can be honest. Now Martin's fucking leaving us to the dogs. We're going to be having Joel editing the pod. And so Joel is going to hear comments from his mum like, oh, she gives good head. That'll be nice for you, Joel, won't it? That's not going to give you nightmares.
No. I think he'll have elements of just trying to forget everything that he hears. Yeah.
He'll just block it out.
But, there we go, Joel. And we're not even paying him.
We haven't, to be honest, we haven't
paid Tricky either.
Warner Brothers signed with us 4 years ago, yet to make a single fucking penny, mate. I don't actually think Martin's leaving. I think it's all a ruse.
Yeah.
I think it's like, we've got to come to the end. Let's quickly make something up that ITV are doing.
I've got to leave. Yeah.
Let's put a press release together.
Yeah.
Let's make it look legit. Get out. Run, 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 run.
We've got rid of him at last.
The head honcho at Warner Brothers is like, how the fuck can we get rid of this podcast? It's like a noose around our neck. Now, Ange, I believe you've got a tits from a listener.
We got a great tits in from a listener who actually sent us a voice note, which, as you know, and as we tell you all the time, listeners, we love your voice notes. So if you've got tits and dicks and phallic bananas to throw our way, send us a voice note.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was a voice note tits that we had in from Life at the Langs.
Right, ladies, hot off the press because I'm ranting about it, and I've realised that I've actually raged about it every week when I've done my shopping for the past probably 2 years since they changed it. And what's getting on my shitting tits is coleslaw. Then what is with new coleslaw packages? Why do they not have a lid? Why do they have that stupid cling filmy piece of crap on the top that once you peel it back, you can't just stick that back down? So then you've got to foil it. No one wants to foil their coleslaw. Where's the lids? Oh, the recycling. You've got to recycle. I want a lid for my coleslaw because I use it once and then it's fucked. So, there. That's what's pissing me off. Coleslaw.
You got to foil it.
You got to foil it.
I don't want to foil it. That is true. What the hell? This is right. Look, I get it. Save the turtles, global warming. It's 15 degrees in the middle of October. We're fucked, right?
Yeah,
we
are
that.
coleslaw.
We are dicking around. It's today outside. It's been 15.5 degrees.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
Yeah,
right. The world is on the absolute brink of anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so just chuck a lid on my coleslaw.
We're not going to save this
no.
by not having a lid on. We're too far gone, Tesco. We're too far gone, mate. This isn't going to... You listening to Greta Thunberg and taking the lid off my coleslaw is not going to stop us. It's 15 degrees in October. Have I said that?
You have, actually.
That is true. I've actually stopped buying coleslaw and shit like that for that reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's just everything now. Like, even if you like a dip, you get a dip now. You get your Tex-Mex dip or something that you think, well, actually, I'll have a bit of that tonight and I might have a bit of that tomorrow. But then you take that thing off, which never... This is the other thing. They never come off in one go.
Clean. So never,
clean.
It's never a clean execution.
No. So you're then dicking around trying to get other bits of the plastic that's stuck to other bits that's now covered in your Tex-Mex dip or something.
Yeah.
So you're dicking around with all of that. And then you think, well, actually, like Life at the Lang said, you got to foil it.
You got to foil it.
You're dicking around with foil, and then you just know, like, it's just fucked. You may as well just chuck it, dip once, chuck it away. Well, then it's like, well, then actually, Greta, there's more waste.
That is worse. We're now wasting food, Thunberg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas if you gave me a lid, I could keep that for a couple of days in my fridge. I'll eat it up, and then I'll recycle it.
I love the fact that Greta Thunberg gets all the shit on this podcast when
she started it. Greta, if you hadn't started this, love, we would not be finishing it. So,
but it's like we're not blaming people who have had like 4x4s for the last 15 years when they haven't needed one. We're actually we're not pissed off at them. We're pissed off at Greta Thunberg for raising the issue. How dare she?
Yes.
Come into our space,
and then we're pissed off with the supermarkets for getting rid of the lids on the coleslaws and your potato salads and your dips and your yogurts.
But that is true. I love it when she said you got to foil it.
Foil it. I was just like, as soon as I listened to it, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Life at the Langs. She's got this. I actually sent I sent her a voice note back and I said, "Life at the Langs, you have hit this on the head."
That is so funny.
So I'm totally with Life at the Langs because this has got to stop. Because now, even if you buy like one of the big pots of yogurt, you don't get a lid on those now, and that's yogurt. That is something you're going to use potentially for 3 or 4, 5 days, and you've got to foil it now. Just give me a lid. Come on.
Very good. Very good.
So
tips.
thank you so much, Life at the Langs. That was a really great message. And also, just to say, I know I said it at the start, I'm going to say it again. Your voice notes, honestly, anything that is getting on your tits or is embarrassing, but it shouldn't be, or dickish, like sending us a voice note, it just, I don't know, it just enhances.
It enhances the day.
It's another voice in our voices, which can get quite annoying. So please send us your voice notes because we really love them. Urban Dictionoire. Urban Dictionoire. Urban Dictionoire. Urban Dictionoire.
Angie, did you pick out an urban?
I did. I've got an urban.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Right. So this week's urban, which we haven't done an Urban Dictionoire.
That's why I put it in, because we've not done an urban for ages.
I mean, sometimes we've had them on our prep, and then we've just chatted a load of shit too long. We haven't had to do it.
Digressed.
So okay, this week's Urban Dictionoire is Teddy Bro.
Teddy Bro.
Yeah. So 2 separate words. Teddy Bro.
Is it something to do with like a pal that you nap with?
No, but that actually does sound quite good.
Yeah, like this is my teddy bro.
I might get one.
Yeah,
teddy bro. No,
I don't know. You're gonna have to enlighten me.
Okay, a teddy bro is a larger masculine dude that has a huge soft side. He can talk sports, lifting, or MMA for days, but then gush over candles at Bath and Body Works or live for spa days. Teddy bros are usually very likeable and have a lot of friends since they can appeal to many different cultural subgroups. Important to note that not all teddy bros are gay.
Right.
Here's a little, does a little thing at the end, doesn't it? Cody is such a teddy bro. We chatted forever on the phone about our favorite Disney movies, and then he went and lifted at the gym for 4 hours.
That American accent was terrible. I'm
Shut
so
up.
sorry to any of our American listeners. That was so bad.
I actually think it was good, so up your bum. I don't know if I know any teddy bros.
I think Marty's a teddy bro.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No, Marty's not interested in Bath and Body Works and spa
Marty
days.
loves a candle. Matthew loves a spa day. Oh my God. If he could go on a spa day every day, he'd love it. Whenever we go to Tesco, he's like, let's go and look at the candles. Let's smell them. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Ask him about sport.
I would never have said that Marty was a teddy bro.
I actually think that is a great description of Marty.
Do you know who came to my thoughts about a teddy bro?
Not James.
No. I was thinking about the old your mate Anthony Kerzalakin.
Oh, Anthony Kerzlake is a teddy bro.
Yes, he is a teddy bro,
100%, 100%. He is a teddy bro. Yeah. He's got lots of female friends. He can do the very, very good like empathy. Would be there for you. Would really listen. Loves a candle. I mean, his house and his wardrobe is immaculate. I mean, it is like tidy central.
Yeah,
but
he isn't gay.
And he isn't gay. Lifts at the gym.
Exactly.
Really into sport. Could talk. Yeah. I would say Marty could fit in the teddy bro though.
Yeah, I am surprised by that.
Yeah.
Fact.
No, I as you were talking, I was like, oh, this could be Matthew.
I mean, I think Ian possibly, but he's not into candles and shit. I mean,
Ian's
he
not
loves
a
a
teddy
spa.
bro. Yeah,
but
he's
that's
not,
about
Ian
his
is
limit.
not a teddy bro.
No, I don't
no
think he's a teddy
way.
bro.
Not on your Nelly, mate. No way.
No. I don't know who else is a teddy bro.
No,
Maybe
Joel
James
could
is a
be
teddy bro.
Yeah, James is a teddy bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Even though I said not James,
bro.
he is 100%.
Yeah, he loves Joe Malone candles and shit.
He loves an ambiance.
And an ambiance.
He loves an ambiance. He loves good food. I mean, I would actually say James is on the other. Like James is less teddy bro and more just teddy.
Yeah,
I don't think he's got the bro side.
Well,
I think he's just a teddy.
I mean, not actually doing the sports, but he likes watching. I mean, he's into all his football and shit, isn't he? But
yeah, but that's about. He wouldn't lift at the gym and shit.
He wouldn't be lifting weights at the gym.
I would say MMA. James is just a teddy.
Teddy, yeah.
He's
not got the bro.
He's a big fucking
teddy bear.
That when I don't know if I've ever said this, but when we, after you moved out and we used to do late night runs to like Asda and shit, that's what we used to do.
Yeah.
Because it was only us two in the house and I was bereft that you'd left me with James. I was like, for fuck's sake, we had to become friends. We had no choice. It was either hang out with Malamargs or, try and become mates with James. So we did become mates and we used to go up to Tesco or Asda, like I'm talking like midnight. We'd watch Big Brother live. Yeah. We'd watch the live stream. Anyway, we were wandering around once and we got to the herb section and James picked up this bag of rosemary and went, oh my God, look at how that has been shoved in there. I bet it's already bruised. And I started laughing. Yeah. I started laughing. He said, I'm actually serious. That's awful the way. And I was like, mate, you... Yeah, look at it. That's already that's not going to do anything. That is already bruised. He was livid.
Yeah, that's your Teddy. A James vibe.
That's your Teddy, mate. That's your Teddy vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Teddy bro. Anthony Kerslake, I think, would be the epitome of a Teddy bro.
He was the first name that came to my head when I read that. I was like, that's your Anthony.
Yeah, true.
That's tone.
If you know any Teddy bros, let us know. Similarly, if you know any Teddies, more like on James's spectrum, let us know. Anyway, Martin, this is the last time you've had to sit and listen to our shit. You've done it. Well done.
You're going to miss this next Monday, Martin. You're going to miss this.
You've graduated from the school of finding the funny.
Well done. Well done.
Remember, there's loads of ways you can get in touch with us. You can find Ange and I on Instagram. I'm at Ruth_Corden. She's at Ange Corden.
You can find the podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Just search Finding the Funny Podcast.
Or you can send us an email, findingthefunnypodcast@gmail.com. But Ange and I will be back next week with our brand new editor, Joel, helping you to find more of the funny.